Boys and girls, Alex here. I'm just about to write a hint for some articles I write in Craftisian on the website, and one of the things I want to talk about is the Bill buff system. Now, I have the Bill buff system, which uses the three types of waxes: Triple E, White Diamond and Canubra. Normally, or not normally, I have one of these, which is the three systems that I mount on my lathe. The problem is, many a times that's just too close together for large boxes. Each buff gets in the way of the other. For small pens, small boxes, small puzzles, not a problem. But for the big stuff, I reach for my buffing system. However, the problem is, if you've only got one buffing system, but one buff spindle, not a problem. But if you happen to have to, hang on, I'll move this out of the way so we can get a better view. If you have two, it becomes a problem, because with the three buffs, one has to be swapped, unless you're lucky enough to have two buffers, two grinders. This is a slow speed grinder. Now, the problem is, when I have to mount the wax, because at the moment I've got Triple E, White Diamond, and I actually have a single wax wheel over on my lathe. However, if the lathe is in use, I don't want to particularly play around with that. So, I've got to then swap out this one of these wheels for that. Now, which one do I swap out? It really doesn't matter. However, sometimes this particular, I've got a lathe over here, hang on, which I have to move out of the way. There you are, it's a small jet lathe. So sometimes I'm lazy to move it far enough away, and it's hard to just stand there and swap that wheel. So I go, look, doesn't matter if you need to swap it out. The problem is, with this left-handed thread, as you get bloody older, believe me, the brain goes on you, and many a times you might stand there struggling, trying to right thread a left-handed bolt. So what I've done, I actually use one of these ratchet spanners. Cost me a bloody fortune, practically more than the buffing wheel itself, because of the size. Small ones, well, actually even the small ones are expensive, but yeah, anyway, that was a luxury I bought myself. But the problem is, because you can mount this on either side, to undo it, you've got to go the opposite way. So what I've done is I've actually written on there, left hand side, on the other one, right hand side, and then arrows which way to open and close, or when I say open and close, take off and put on the bolt. So, on this side, this is on the left hand side. The direction for open is that way. I check out the little arrow on here, you go that way, and I know full well I've got to bring it down to do it like that. Now, if it was on the other side, I'd be doing it the other way. As you can see, hang on. Oh, and to do it up, naturally you go the other way, you know, hey, surprise, surprise. And this isn't too bad either, because you can grab hold of the wheel and pull it, or bring that over that side and push down on it. Oh, sorry, dodgy hand. However, if you happen to turn it the other way and put it on the right hand side, bugger it, you'd be buggered. But anyway, look, that's just a handy little tip for anybody that uses this system and occasionally has that moment of Alzheimer's. Alright, boys and girls, uru, and keep safe.